Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Taylor. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! You bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Burback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice grab. It's Morgan. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts their ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Looking deep to the right side. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Tailback with another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. With sure hands, it's Taylor. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Close to the tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll run it to the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. That's caught. It's Thomas. That's a solid gain in the middle of the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
UCLA. On the ready. That's the end of the first quarter. And after one,
You'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Handoff running right. Touchdown Bears as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7,
Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Finds his man. It's Haynes. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive moving.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Hit as he released it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes the grab. It's Flores. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver receiver gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
You see such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Morgan.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Taylor.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
With the catch, it's Marsh. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gets him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry out.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Incompletion makes it second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchdown. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Software with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in, and it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Go in absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Flores. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
UCLA 24, Michigan 7.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? That's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Back to pass. It's Ncaa. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Bruins churn out another 1st down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Breaking tackles and going. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Bears. They continue to roll up the score.
UCLA, number 3, with the carry.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score UCLA 31, Michigan 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
That's reeled in. It's Morgan. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. What a stiff arm. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this deep.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That's Carr. It's Marsh. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
3rd down coming up.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. And they heave it deep downfield. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys, and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a 4th down play